Now, I could have been a gambler, cause I'm good with the cards. I could have been a lover, breaking others' hearts. And I feel so silly, betting on the dice. And a lover seldom see the same girl twice. And that is why, oh, that's why I chose to sing the blues. Yes, I did. Now, I could have been a doctor.
All right, well, welcome back to the Man Cave Cigar Lounge, live from the poker table. Again, with me is Jill Morrell, and as we promised last time, we would find out a little bit about Jill so that those of y'all that are watching will be able to know who she is, why she is, how she is, what she is. So, Jill, you have actually been a guest here at the Man Cave for going on a couple of months.
Yes.
And we realized just how photogenic you were when the owner Cliff took a couple of pictures of you and some friends to put on Instagram for one of the, just to let people know that the Man Cave is absolutely female friendly. Ladies, you're welcome. And so we met Jill, her coming in with your fiance and your soon to be father-in-law.
Yeah, soon to be father-in-law. Mm-hmm.
And y'all came in just kind of relaxing, and then you've kind of become a piece of furniture in the shop on Mondays and on school days.
I have. It was funny. We actually came into the shop looking for cigars to have at our wedding reception. And so we were trying a bunch of different cigars. And before, I had just occasionally smoked one or two with the family. And it was never something I truly enjoyed and loved until I found a cigar in y'all's humidor that it blew me away. I loved it. I couldn't believe that I could enjoy a cigar that much. And after speaking with you and Cliff and some of the other people here, I started learning more about the cigars. And that's when smoking took on a whole new world for me. When I started learning more about them and the fillers, the binders, the wrappers, and the different flavor profiles you get from the different ones, I really started to enjoy it a lot more. And you know what? Coming here after a long day at school or when I still have to go back that night, it's wonderful to just sit in here, break out the computer, get some homework done, smoke a cigar. It makes homework a lot more enjoyable.
Obviously, you're a college student.
I am.
Going to University of Houston, Clear Lake. Shout out U of HCL.
Absolutely.
So what are you studying over there?
Environmental management, which it's kind of interesting for me because when I first started that program, I thought I really wanted to do something with water conservation. That's what I planned on doing my whole life. It's what I wanted to do. And actually, after these past couple of months of enjoying cigars so much and traveling a little bit, I'm thinking that there's a possibility that I could look into the different tobacco field and see if there's something that I could put my degree to good use in that kind of industry.
That would be amazing. Camacho, you might have someone to help you in the fields. Just saying.
Absolutely. Take me on some great vacations. Let me come see where all these wonderful cigars are grown.
So obviously you have been out of the country some. We've talked about that a little bit.
I have.
And so that would, to be able to go and work for the tobacco fields, because sky's the limit, whether it was the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Nicaragua, you would pretty much get to go, especially if you went to one of the big companies like Camacho or Davidoff or Room 101, where they have fields everywhere.
Absolutely. It's something that I really want to look into. I know in a lot of those smaller countries, being environmentally friendly is such a huge factor for them, and it's something that I'm very passionate as well, but I also really enjoy a good cigar. So in my mind, why not put the best of both worlds together and live somewhere that's beautiful and gorgeous and where I get to smoke wonderful cigars every day.
Yeah, you work for one of the big ones and you get to smoke for free all day, I would imagine.
Exactly. And that makes it 10 times better.
Awesome. Well, Jill, anything else you want to tell the viewers about you or?
No, but if you ever want to come up to Man Cave, I'm usually here during the week and you'll find me in the back with a laptop doing some homework, and feel free to come on and say hi.
Awesome. Well, this has been Clint and Jill at the Man Cave Cigar Lounge, live from the poker table. Catch us next time. We're going to be doing a review of Camacho's Blue Label Ecuador line. Have a great night.